In a moment, we are going to show you the most ingenious factory-level heavy machinery. These machines are super fun as they slice the whole chicken with different angle cuts, obviously measured and mastered to reveal the boneless chicken and the bony meat. And you can see how easily these machines are doing their job, meaning no back-breaking efforts. This is exactly how Krispy Kreme handles millions of glazed doughnuts daily. Watch closely how this chocolate bar stuff is gonna be smooth and steady with the help of bigger rollers that make sure that you get the equally shaped bars each time. You do realize it's those crunchy chocolate bars that you never stop loving. Here we go. That's exactly how hard plastic molds are made at bigger levels. Once they are nicely cut into shapes, the top-notch extruders are all set to seal them with a corn flour batter coating. The sieve-like conveyor belts make sure the excessive and unnecessary batter is taken off the cutlets and goes back to the pool. While to make them even crispier, they are soaked into breadcrumbs. No labor, no human contact, only clean and efficient machines are in charge from making to frying. The top machine is responsible to cut a precise portion of the meat and transfer it into a rolling machine that doesn't even stop for a second and create multiple balls in 1 minute. Now these prawns are going to travel in a running freezer. One batch after another, all the frozen veggies and even French fries or fruits. Everything will be frozen right away to preserve them for as long as they would survive. Check out how smoothly all of these cakes are being covered with a layer of silky and splendid chocolate. It seems like a curtain of chocolate announces the special entry and reveals fully covered chocolate cakes. This is one of the best automations among the food industry, which is not only flawless in processing but satisfying. No, give them time. These doughnuts will not disappoint you. Check out how amazingly and precisely these minute extruders are releasing the white glazing to create patterns over chocolate donuts. Let them soak into that sugary syrup and the fancy glazing to make them even tastier. This waterfall of glazing looks heavenly appetizing, making them hard to resist. It's only their love which is a human attribute. Otherwise, the entire process of making these desserts is mechanically automated. No wastage of the extra dough. It will only release the donut rings to create more and more doughnuts without wasting any inch of the dough. Now all these moving racks are special proofing chambers with an automatic system to rotate the doughnuts to their exact places so they can rest for a while and rise. Here are a bunch of ice cream sticks. I'm sure there's something cool in here. The moment all these sticks are automatically fed and conveyed in the further machines towards popsicles. The machines put the sticks into each mold to secure the product, revealing colorful popsicles. One of the machines gently picks and transfers the sticks to another robotic arm with lots of handles, which easily puts the sticks until they are left for proper freezing. Give me one name for this quick processing to take care of the taste and abundance. Take a look at this amazing and so soothing pasta cutting machine. It has a lot of adjustments to control the size, shape, and even length of the pastas you want. Those little water streams are the useful techniques for removing cheese balls from the molds to make them fluffier, elastic, and non-messy. This is exactly how conveniently and gently they are handled in the factories so they don't ruin your mood. This one is a candy bar cutter. You will be amazed by this special slicer, which can easily take up any hard to soft fruit. You know, in many parts of Asia, this dessert called sweet balls or rasgullas are the most purchased and loved desserts of all time. And the process of making rasgullas involved hand kneading and making proper balls. But this little setup has made it all so easy. It can take up to 5 persons at task at hand. The extruders continuously release the rolled minced meat, and the cutter right over its head makes sure to cut them into equal rolls to continuously run the smooth process. Looks like they have a serious business to do because these machines are really fun, efficient, and super quick to produce more and more. Let the large extruder continuously release the ice cream, and this man's skills are truly admiring how beautifully he is making the soothing patterns. And these nozzles are automatic enough to detect when it's time to stop pouring until it finds the next empty tub. Let's uncover the bold truths behind making juices. Whatever fruit juices they are gonna prepare. Let's say pomegranate today, just like anybody, they also needed to get bathed first. As soon as all of the fruits are cleaned, they are passed through different cutters that cut them open so the laborers can easily monitor if any rotten or bad fruit is going to pass sneakily. As for pomegranates, the best thing is they have specialized machines to remove the seeds from the outer covers, and those seeds will be pressed to extract pure juice out of them. These are the chopped dried onions, which are specifically fried, dried, and preserved for our ease. Robotic arms gently place the lids onto the cups to seal the fresh and crispy onions inside the cup, so you get the best of it. Preserving foods involves hundreds of techniques, and vacuum sealing always comes at top. It's a must-have for restaurant owners and other food-making institutes to preserve the freshness of their foods. These molds will be set for pottery making, where with a little help they will create magic. Now it's time for a close-up shot so you can see how beautifully and effortlessly these delicate machines are making plates in no time. Probably the easiest candy shaping and cutting tool for candy makers. Wait for the best part. I always wondered how come I tried to cut the sponges even for DIY purposes. I create mess and the sponges we usually use are perfectly shaped. Actually, I was just the right cutter away. This wire cutter is so precise and efficient to control the cutting vibrations and depth when handling this foam, which is the hardest thing to handle, to be very honest. I would love to do this job of sorting out the sponges from extra foam. You know, in every baking or food making, it's very important to mix the ingredients well enough to create a smooth batter. These machines are truly an epitome of advancement, which create and display a smooth batter on the conveyor belts. That's a wrap for today, but if you want to watch more videos like these, you can find us here.